Hello everybody, I'm Baltmatrix, and today we are taking a look at Transformers Cyberverse Ultra Class SKULLCRUNCHER. Now this figure does show up in Season 3 of Transformers Cyberverse, but not in this form. The figure is colored in his classic red, green, and white motif, and like the original, or I should say like the Titans Returns class figure, he comes with two accessories, a gun and a tail. And who am I kidding, the original figure came with a gun and a tail as well. The head sculpt for SKULLCRUNCHER is really cool. It's definitely a different look for the figure, or for the character. It's got this kind of open croc mouth motif going on up here, and then he's got little croc jaws down there for a chin. It's so cute! The figure's Energon Gimmick in this mode is activated via his right arm, and to do that, it's a little weird. I end up having to grab the hips, push the arm forward, and it flips over this Energon Jelly Baby Jolly Rancher crocodile head. It's so weird. I don't know, it looks like something out of Horizon Zero Dawn, or, oh, right, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Unfortunately, because of the gimmick, his head does not have any posability whatsoever. Arms are on swivels and then hinges. That's for the left arm. Same posability is available in the right arm, except when you move it forward, it triggers the gimmick. Elbows bend at 90 degrees, ratcheted by the way, and there is a swivel on the forearm. Legs are on probably some of the worst ball joints I've gotten in a while. These are super loose, and I have already done the super glue trick to these once, and they're still really noodly. As soon as I clipped the chest and the arms out of the figure just kind of fell forward like that. Legs, ball joint in the hips, hinges at the knees, and then no foot articulation. The accessories are this white gun, which can be held in either mode. I prefer to just put it in his hand. And then the tail, which has a gigantic tail-length sword. I mean, look at that thing. It's huge. Now, for the tail, if you were wondering, oh, well, you should just be able to put the gun in the tail. Sort of. And then turn it around. Absolutely not. So, on the top, it goes. The transformation for this figure is pretty similar to the other transformations we've seen of the same type of character, the same named character. Start off with, come down to the forearms and flip and unpeg and flip down the claws. These can double as weapons in robot mode. Open up his chest, grab the croc head, and pull, and flip it around until it stops, and then close the chest up again. Take these shoulders and fold them down until they peg into place on these little pegs, and then turn the arms, turn the arms around, and just kind of point them forward, and we'll deal with them in a minute. Come down to the feet, fold the heels and feet down, peg the legs together, make sure that the legs actually snap together, and snap these green bits together, and then the whole knees will fold up and over, and those green sections will snap in over the robot head, and then all we do is take the tail weapon, plug it into the kneecaps, and push it down, and that's it. Gator mode's okay. It could use a little bit more detail in the front, but I do appreciate that at least the eyes and the teeth are painted. The arms, I would have liked to have seen the arms collapse a little bit more, but hey, the original Titans Return Deluxe class figure didn't even do that, so not much room to complain. The gimmick is unusable in this mode, and the mouth opens the completely wrong way, but it does look like he's got a cool crystal skull in there. It's a weird figure in this mode. It's kind of like a surfboard crocodile thing. Yes, figures can surf on the Gator. Here's some Gator-on-Gator action. Overall, SKULLCRUNCHER's fine. I would have preferred a deluxe class version as opposed to the ultra class, but unfortunately we're not going to get that, and we're probably not going to get any more figures once this next series of figures is done for the line, which is a shame because, well, okay, it's not a shame. The Cyberverse line has been problematic at best, we'll say. I really do enjoy the latest round of deluxe class figures, the ones that come with the Build-A-Figure for Macadam, but these Ultra class figures, they're fine. If you're going to get an Ultra class figure, though, just get Clobber. Clobber is by far the best figure in this size class, second only to Alpha Trion. So folks, let me know what you think of this figure down in the comments. Be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at Baltmatrix, and follow me over on Patreon. And if you're interested in picking this figure up, there are links down in the description for you to do that. Thank you so much for watching. I have been Baltmatrix, and I will catch you next time.